the master bathroom is kind of looking like it looked a while back before drywall. But what I'm doing is I'm putting in this shower basin that's going to be set down into the floor a little bit. And so I'm just about to check and see if it fits. Yep, it fits, which is good because, I don't know, sometimes you measure something and cut it out and go to fit it and it doesn't fit. So this one fits the first time. I'm glad. Now I just got to pull it back out and put a few pieces of plywood under there to make we're kind of creating a new floor that's down lower. And then this shower, we're going to put in the board on the floor. This is the foam board that we're going to use instead of a concrete board. And we're going to put that down on the floor and finish the kind of bevel to make it all fit together properly. And then the tile for the floor is just going to flow right into the shower. Actually, it will be distinguished by different kinds of tile because we're going to use a wood-looking tile on the floor, and then some small black squares, kind of dark gray, charcoal-colored squares in the shower basin. But I just really like that curbless shower. I don't know if you can really see it in the video, but this pan has a slope to it that we can just lay tile right on it, and it'll slope right down to the drain. I've used one of these kits before on a remodeling job that I was doing for someone, and I really like it a lot. Hey, this is Wallace, and this is Pablo. We are getting flooring installed, and it's already looking terrific. This is the part that goes underneath the floor, the underlayment.
Yeah.
So we're going from concrete to laminate flooring. So we got one room completely done. Stay out either way so they can continue getting their work done. It's looking awesome. I'm putting some glue down to get these pieces of plywood installed in between each of the floor joists. So now Caleb and I are filling up the back of the shower pan with thin set, which is the same stuff you put tile down with. Following the instructions.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Then we're gonna flip it over and set it in place right behind where Caleb is. Okay, this thing weighed another 75 pounds heavier than just the fiberglass itself, so we had a fun time putting this in place while it was dripping mortar all over the floor. Caleb's now
Trying to figure this out without instructions.
fitting the drain cup, and we're gonna install that. shower area, putting in the concrete board. That's all I'm gonna do. I have a tile guy that's gonna do the tile work, but I've never used this Go board. Usually you use a concrete board. This stuff is a foam board. Nobody can, well, somebody can pick up a sheet of concrete board with one hand like this, but not many people. So I really like this. You just put some caulk in between the boards. You let it squeeze out, and you just make sure that it's kind of smeared back and forth on the surface, and you're done. You do, on the wall you use special screws. It's a good idea, but you can just use the same screws you use on concrete board. It's cool stuff. These are lemons on Cindy's lemon tree.
Are we filming?
The flooring is done in the downstairs.
We should see.
It's not done, but it's done enough that we want to show it to you.
Done enough.
It looks really good in here. I know I already showed you this room when the installers were putting it down, and this room was almost completely done. But you see we got shoe molding. So the room has the finished touches for the flooring. We're just, I think, after we get this shelf up here and some more outlets finished, this room is done. Well, okay, light fixtures too.
So here's one of the perks of country life. We have more spiders out here than I have ever seen. Some of them are big as my thumb. I don't like them, and they jump. So anyway, I'm really happy with this color choice of this floor. It looks good. It matches the walls. It looks really good. I like the gray and the white.
The lighting's a little bit dark, so hopefully you can see. I don't know, the camera seems to be compensating. Walk past our garden hose, since we don't have any
Outside spigots
outside
yet.
spigots that are functioning. We don't have any water hooked up until we get finished.
Kayla's living room looks really good too.
So we came up a little bit short, so we do have the hallway and the bathroom that need to be finished.
Kayla's room, when he picked it out, looked a lot different, but other than the width of the planks, it looks almost identical to what's out there.
Yeah. Kind of looks the same.
He's got good morning sun in his room.
And then Claire's room.
I like, at first she picked out her flooring, and it looks nice too. I don't think she's as thrilled with the color of the walls. As she had hoped, so we'll have to see about that. Her original color choice was red or black, which I vetoed. Look, there's another spider on it.
Is that a jumping spider?
Nope, it's a dead fly.
No, even better. Okay. So yeah, so far I'm happy, and we just picked up the flooring for upstairs, which has to climatize for 2 weeks, is that correct?
Yeah, we have to get the air conditioning turned on. So we're getting temporary power on the house to get the air conditioning turned on.
Peace. What do you think of your green room? It's green. It's green!
So what is it we're looking at?
This is my first gardenia bloom on one of the first plants I planted on our new farm. And gardenias are my absolute favorite flower. And my bushes in Matthews give me enough gardenias to keep them in my house for months, just making my house smell good. So it was one of the first things I planted, and there's our first flower. I'm excited.
First bloom on the property.
And it smells really good.
Too bad it's not smell-o-vision.